On the international scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has said that he believes Barack Obama is behind a wave of protests against Republican lawmakers and national security leaks. He told Fox News he thinks President Obama is behind it because his people are certainly behind it, but added he thinks it's just politics. Trump offered no evidence for his claims. His predecessor in the White House has not commented. Mr. Trump also spoke about his budget plans and other issues. In his wide-ranging interview with Fox News program Fox and Friends, he said he gave himself a C on getting his message out, but an A for achievement and A plus for effort. Trump added he would be a hypocrite if he attended the White House Correspondents' Dinner, an annual event attended by journalists and politicians, in the light of what he described as fake news. He also noted his plans to boost defense spending by $54 billion will be paid for by a revved-up economy, although analysts say boosting spending without adding to the deficit would be a challenge. President Trump's interview was broadcast hours before he is due to give his first address to a joint session of Congress in which he is expected to set out in greater detail his plans to cut spending and boost the economy. Staying on the international scene, two women implicated in the killing of the estranged brother of North Korea's leader are to be charged with murder. Attorney General Mohammed Apandi Ali said the women from Indonesia and Vietnam will be formally charged and could face death if convicted. The women allegedly smeared a deadly chemical over King Jong-nam's face at a Malaysian airport earlier this month. They have said they thought they were taking part in a TV prank. They will be charged in court under Section 302 of the Penal Code, the Attorney General said, which is a murder charge with a mandatory death sentence if found guilty. He said no decision had yet been taken on whether to charge a North Korean man, Ri Jong-chol, who is also being held over the killing. The two women, Doan Thi Huang from Vietnam and Siti Aisyah from Indonesia, are among some 10 suspects identified by Malaysia as being involved in the killing. The other suspects include a senior official at the North Korean embassy in Kuala Lumpur and a staff member of the state airline. South Korea believes at least 4 suspects are North Korean spies. At least 12 people have been injured when a float collapsed in Rio de Janeiro Sambadrome, the venue where the samba schools hold their annual carnival parade. A walkway on top of the float on which dancers were standing toppled early on Tuesday, sending them tumbling. The incident came a day after 20 people were injured at the Sambadrome when a float crushed them against the fence. Police are investigating both incidents. The float represented Bourbon Street in New Orleans, and members of the samba school were dancing on walkways made to look like balconies when the upper walkway gave way. The parade was halted for 25 minutes as emergency services took the injured to hospital. The floats belonged to Unidos da Tijuca Samba School.